up guys, Kiwi Bro here, back at you with another Black Ops 4 video. And before we get into it, if you are new to the channel, please click that sub button below to join the brotherhood. And drop a like on this video as well. Let's try and get to 10 likes on this video. Now today's video is not going to be focusing on anything inside the game, any weapons or whatnot. Today we're going to be talking about matchmaking and basically what a joke matchmaking is in Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Now, just to make sure there's no, ill will between anyone watching this video, I'm not putting digs on anyone or any players. You all play the way you want to and play it how you enjoy it. And secondly, just to clarify before we get into it, I do have an open NAT type, so this issue is nothing to do with my internet or server base or anything like that, just to clarify. So firstly, matchmaking. So when you get put into a game, you are matched up with players that are looking for the same game mode on the same server. For me, it is the Australasian server, or the NZAU server, which is New Zealand, Australia, and probably some islands like Papua New Guinea and that sort of stuff, if they're playing Call of Duty, that is. Now, I know, being from a small area, be Australasia, there's going to be less people playing in these areas. But what I find hard to believe is that this game that you are looking at right now, I got placed into a game with, 11 other people, 9 other people, and what happened during the game really got on my nerves. So I was just going along, I was using the normal class that I use, and my entire team went negative. So bad that none of my team got more than 5 kills, and they died all more than 15 times. So an average of 5 kills to 15 deaths for all of my teammates. I went positive, 25 to 14, I believe. You'll see it probably later at the end of the video when it comes up at the end of the game. Now, I do not believe this is fair. Now, I'm not digging on these players. They may be new to the game, or they just might not be that great at it and just play it for fun. But when I'm trying to, get videos for YouTube and record specific stuff, it makes it very difficult when you get put into a team where none of them can perform to the standard that you are performing at. Now, I am by no means the best Call of Duty player in the world. I'm, probably just above average, to be perfectly honest. I've got a few gold guns. I'm on the first prestige. I don't have all the time in the world to play, but I have enough to, put in a couple of hours here and there. So what I'm talking about is, why was it that I had 4 hopeless players on my team, and the enemy team all went 30-10 was about the average score of the enemy team. They got all put into the same team. Now, I know what you're thinking. Only 2 of them were partied up in the opposite team. So only 2 players were in a party. So that wasn't an issue. It wasn't like it was a full party. But I still got put with all the lesser players. I think there was 1 level 52 and the rest were under level 30. Now, a lot of players did leave, but I still managed to go positive. So I was pretty much holding it down for my team, which is kind of appalling. I'm not 100% sure on whether or not Call of Duty Black Ops 4 has skill-based matchmaking, but I believe it should, because it makes it a lot easier, from my point of view, to have a more consistent gameplay than when it's like this and I'm going up against 5 third prestiges, or earlier today there was 3 third prestige and a master prestige, and I just don't understand it. Why is Call of Duty like this? It punishes good players and it gives the noobs, an easy time. Now, I know games like this have always been made to accommodate new players. And I understand that. Things have got to work so that people buy the game and they actually want to continue to play it. Every year there's a new group of players coming up who have just, turned to a certain age where their parents have allowed them to buy Call of Duty or get their first Call of Duty game. So I understand that there's that younger sort of era of players every year that are learning how to play the game. But for me, I've been playing since Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. That's 8 years, I think, roughly, I've been playing Call of Duty. Call of Duty was my first ever first-person shooter on Xbox 360, and before that I played Medal of Honor on PlayStation 2. So before that I wasn't a very big gamer, and to be honest, I wasn't that great when I started playing either. It's one of those learning curves playing FPS games. You got to learn how to play. Are you going to be a run and gun? Are you going to be a sit back and chill? Are you going to be a camper? Are you going to be a defensive offense? But matchmaking has got to be fair. If you're going to put 5 really good players on one team and then 1 good player and 4 horrible players on the other team, what's the point? I'm sure there's some way to do it, and at one point in the game there was only 3 of us, and I still managed to hold it down, but it really irked me that this still happens in Call of Duty. With the technology and advances, this is still happening. Now, I know a lot of you look at YouTubers. I know a lot of YouTubers do get into some very easy lobbies and are able to absolutely destroy noobs. And I know that certain times of the year is when all the noobs come out. Pre-order first day, first week. It's going to be more of the YouTubers and more competitive players playing. It's going to be more sweatier, but come Christmas, there's going to be all the kids that are getting Call of Duty for Christmas, or, getting Call of Duty for birthdays and that sort of stuff. So noobs will be coming in, and that's why people call what I've come to call Christmas for Call of Duty Noobmas, because that's when everyone gets Call of Duty, and that's why they release it right before Call of Duty. But come on, Treyarch. Come on, Activision. Let's make Call of Duty fair again. Put in skill-based matchmaking like Fortnite. Fortnite has skill-based matchmaking. Now, I know this is going to be hard because, there's 100 players going into a lobby. But is it really that hard for me to get some better goddamn players on my team? Now, I know I've kind of gone on a bit and I've kind of ranted a bit, and I'm trying not to rage out. And I was trying not to rage out while playing this game. And I thought to myself when I was playing, should I leave? My whole team are going negative. And if my team's going negative, maybe they should leave. And I should stay. So I stayed, and most of my team left. I ended up with 4 new players by the end of the game. I still went positive, but I didn't have a positive attitude towards Call of Duty. So I believe they need to fix that, because it's going to encourage more people to play the game when they first get it. If they can play people of the same skill level, it's going to encourage people to want to get better, and it's going to encourage people to continue playing Call of Duty. Call of Duty would be dead if people weren't playing it. It's as simple as that. So listen to the people, Treyarch. Sort out the matchmaking. Make it skill-based. It'll make getting gameplays so much easier and so much more rewarding when I'm actually going up against someone with the same KD or the same stats or similar stats or the same prestige. If I go into a game, I should only ever go into a game with first prestige and down. Or when I become second prestige or down. It should be like that. If I get to 10th prestige, well, obviously it's going to be 10th prestiges. But that's the end of the video, guys. I've gone on a little bit. And I'm just letting you guys know I do have a giveaway going on. Link is down in the description, as always. This will be given away after Christmas. To hook one of you guys up with $50 for your Xbox, PlayStation, whatever you want, for your Steam account. No matter what it is, I'll hook you up. And also, guys, just please drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel so that I can keep bringing you more awesome content. And also there'll be no video tomorrow because I am working, so I cannot make a video, but I'll be back at you with another video on Thursday, and I'll also be streaming on Thursday, so hit me up on my stream. Thanks for watching, guys. I've been your Kiwi Bro. Welcome to the Brotherhood, and I am out. Peace.